Okay, welcome in everyone. If you are watching this part of my tutorial today, you're most likely watching the replay. I haven't seen anyone jump on yet. Let's see. I'm gonna share me out to my two groups while I wait for some friends to hop on. If you are watching on the replay later today or over the weekend, I'd love for you to leave me a little comment, #replay, so I know you were here. And as always, if you see anything you're interested in that I make, please send me a private message. Most often times I can remake things for you. Hi Christine, hi Sandy, hi girls, welcome in. Let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. I've been on watching everyone today. I still can't comment. I'm still in Facebook comment jail until Sunday afternoon. My account was hacked. My email was hacked. And once my email was hacked, that's bad, guys. Once your email's hacked, because then they can get into your accounts and click on forgot password, and the accounts most often just send create new password link to the email account. That's how they got into all my accounts. So I'm going through, I've restored accounts, I've reset passwords, I've changed email providers on the ones that I could. And I'm enabling that two-step verification and asking them when you can. Sometimes they don't give you an option. Asking them to send a text to my phone instead of an email to my account. Because if your email account is hacked and they send a reset password link to the hackers, that's how they get in, guys. That's it. So it's been a mess. I had fraudulent charges on my PayPal. I had a $1,000 fraudulent charge on my Walmart. I had $850 fraudulent charge on my Visa. They had to shut my Visa card down, send us new ones. People are horrible. Hi Sherry, hi Brenda. So it's been going on since it started last Saturday. And I realized it Sunday morning when I woke up. So that's when I started changing everything and spent Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday I spent about 2 hours changing passwords. The only thing that's troubling, I'm chitty-chatting because we still have 2 minutes, guys. I'm not going to get started until 3. The only thing that's troubling is my PayPal account won't let me change to a different email. It says your PayPal account has to be the email that you set your account up with. That's the one that was hacked, that email. I've changed all the passwords, so for all intents and purposes, they're secure right now, but for peace of mind, I just want to get out of that email, close that email down, and use this new email I started, and they're telling me I can't, so I'm going to call PayPal. But then it's a ripple down effect because that's linked to my website. So if I change things or delete that PayPal and get a new one, then I have to get with my web technician and he has to relink and reestablish the payment portal. It's just a mess, guys. It's just a mess. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? All right, guys. Well, welcome in. I'm Debbie from Paper Sweeties. If you're here first time, welcome in. Thank you for sprinkling, Cheryl. I appreciate it. Hey, Jenna. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oops. I have just been so afraid to click on anything the past couple of days. And then the next morning I wake up and I'm afraid to like open my laptop because I'm afraid of what I'm going to find. I mean, it's been a challenge. All right, welcome in. This is the Friday's Fabulous Fakers Galentine's event. My name is Debbie, and I'm here from my business, Paper Sweeties, for any of you that are new to me. I do have a website, papersweeties.com. I sell all of my handmade goodies and all kinds of cute little crafty supplies. Hi, Donna. Welcome in. Thank you to everyone who sprinkled me out so far today, and thank you to everyone who's here, and thank you to everyone that follows me. And that's another thing too. Go and double check you are following, because Facebook has been, not just my account, across the board. They've been having people unfollow accounts that they've been following for years. I don't know why. All right, guys, my title today is Cupcakes and Bunnies and Tea Parties, oh my. So I have a cute project planned to show you with, hey Dana, how are you, sweet friend? Welcome. So happy you're here. I have a cute project planned with a giant cupcake, a couple of cute bunnies, and a cute little tea party. Some of the elements I went ahead and made ahead of time, because as we build this, it's gonna be tall. We're gonna do the cupcake, and then a splat, and then a bunny, and some more stuff, and another bunny, and some more stuff. You wouldn't be able to keep building up tall, one element on top of another, if your clay was wet, because it would start getting so heavy, it would push it down, or the elements that like were up here that weren't dry might like lean over. So hi Debbie, hey Sherry, welcome in everyone. So I made my little characters 2 days ago ahead of time. So I made a cute little laying down bunny, super easy guys, anyone can do this. It's just a chunky teardrop for her body, a round circle for her head, 2 little baby, yeah, that happens too, Sandy. After sometimes an update, you have to go in and readjust your settings again. Thank you, Family Works Portage, for sprinkling. Hi, Julie. Hi, AAA. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the prayers. I appreciate it. So circle for the head, 2 teeny weeny little teardrops for the little cheekers, 2 teardrops for the ears, and you just shape them and press them down with your finger. 4 little teardrops for the arms to make the paws. When the clay is wet, you just take some kind of tool that you have, this little plastic bench scraper, and put it on the ends of the paws, okay guys? And then the pinch and pull technique for the little cottontail, okay? I waited a couple of days. I did her on Wednesday, so I just shaded her ears and her cheeks today. I waited a couple of days to let it dry. I made the bow using a mold, all right? And we have 2. We have that little laying down one. Hi, Jess. And then we have a standing up one. And if everything goes right with my project, they're gonna be on top of each other, stacked with cute little elements, holding cute little elements. Hey, bestie, there's my girl. I've been reaching out to Carissa like every day, like, oh, woe is me, this happened. And she's like, girl, you need to get LifeLock. I do. All right, so I took a paper ice cream cup that I had in my stash, guys. I covered it with some green air dry foam clay, and then I did, thank you again, I did use this tool. Hey Sam, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you. Hi Brenda. So cute, right? The little, and you guys know I like the little stuff, so I made them little. Poor Bailey, her little ball went under my rolling cart. Rolled the green foam clay out, cut the top and the bottom straight using a bench scraper, and then I used after I applied it with glue to the paper ice cream cup. Hey Priscilla, how are you? Welcome. I used this to make the little marks in the clay to make it look like a cupcake wrapper. Hey Michelle, my order came today. I love everything. Thank you so much. Okay, baby, mommy's working. I can't play tennis ball with you, okay? So be a good girl. All right, and then I took a giant styrofoam ball. If you guys are reproducing this project, your ball just has to be bigger than the size of your ice cream cup. So mine looks to be about a 4-inch styrofoam ball, and my cup is about 3.5 inches wide at the widest point, okay? So that's kind of where I've gotten so far, guys. All right, so we're gonna take this, and I put some yucky old clay on the inside because we're gonna attach the styrofoam ball using a wood dowel, and I wanted it to have something to go down into. Plus it gives it a little weight. Happy Friday, Mary, welcome in. Yes, I loved everything. The little stands, all my candies, all my cupcake liners, everything. Thank you, I loved it. Everything, every little old thing. I placed a reorder with Michelle. All right, I'm putting some tacky glue around the edges of my paper ice cream cup. And then I'm gonna come in, make a little pilot hole in the middle, although the clay is pretty fresh. I probably didn't even need it. During Teresa and Pam's live, and just got everything cleaned up. Find all kinds of goodies. Oh, nice. That's always fun. AAA to find stuff that you forgot you had. All right, taking a little super glue. Gonna put it on the end of this wood dowel. We're gonna poke it down into that clay until it stops. We'll give it a few seconds to dry. I don't have to hold it, because it's just holding itself. And then what I'm gonna do is, I covered this already, the styrofoam ball, with white foam clay, guys. Like almost all of it, 90% of it. I stopped when I got to there, because that's gonna be down in the cup and you're not gonna see it. So let's make a little pilot hole here. We'll add some more super glue onto the end of this wood dowel at the top. So once it goes up into the styrofoam ball, it'll grab it. And we did do the tacky glue around, guys. So I'm just gonna kind of center it over where I kind of made that pilot hole, and I'm gonna push it down. Hopefully I cut my dowel short enough. Looks like I did. I mean, it was a big styrofoam ball. All right, and I'm going to hold it. Cravalanche. That's a good word, AAA. Craftalanche. Instead of avalanche, it's a craftalanche. And a double one too. All right, the tacky glue will take a while, guys, but I'm just holding this down to give it a few seconds for that super glue to bite and hold, so it's nice and tight, okay? So far, we've got our cupcake liner on the bottom. It's okay. The wood dowel poked out of the bottom a little bit because it's raised, but that's okay because it is raised up in, and you won't see it. Hi, Dee. How are you? Welcome. All right. So, and the super glue is on there now, you guys. I'm gonna have to get rid of this ball because I can't keep getting the ball for her during my life. Oh my gosh. Baby's first Christmas ornament. Aw, 2024, cute. All right, so cute, guys, right? So cute. All right, so now I'm going to grab, what do I want to do next? I want to do this next. I'm going to grab some strawberry macaron clay and this splat cutter from See My 3D Prints. We're going to roll some of this out. Hi, Diana. How are you? Welcome. So happy you're here. Thank you, everyone, for being here with me today. After the week I had, I was looking forward to today and coming on and being in a safe, fun, nice environment with my crafty friends. I just don't like all of that tech stuff, guys. I just like to make cute things. So all of the tech stuff stresses me out. I feel like everyone kind of around my age, it does too. It does too. We're not like the young ones. The young ones were born with the tech and they just know what to do. People my age, not so much. All right, I'm rolling this out. I have my 1/4-inch guides on my rolling pin. I'm making sure I kind of get it even. If I see any bubbles. I was hoping that Carly and Wendy would hop on. I don't see them though. I wanted to, because I can't comment because Facebook, when my Facebook account was compromised, the hackers released bots, those automatic bots that do all that automated nefarious stuff. And I woke up Sunday morning to a thing from Facebook. We detected suspicious activity on your account and you are restricted for 1 week. I'm like, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was the bots. And I opened a contact form with Facebook. I sent like 5 times. It wasn't me. You can clearly see. I had to reset everything. My account was compromised and crickets. Did not even hear back from them. So. You can't, there's no phone number you can call. There's no chat that you can open. You're just flailing in the wind with Facebook. They're like, if you want to contact us, here's the address to send us something in the mail. I'm like, guys, by the time you get something in the mail from me, it'll be 7 days and hopefully I'll have my comments back. But I was hoping they would hop on, Wendy and Carly, because I wanted to tell them how funny they were. All right, we're going to cut this splat out of this pretty strawberry macaron clay. And if I see any... She's back in here, guys. Do you hear the noise in the corner? She's back in here with the tennis ball. She's so funny. What's everyone's plans for the Valentine's weekend? Do you guys have plans? Are you doing something fun? Are you going out to eat? Are you getting together with friends? Are you having a date night with your love? What's everyone's plans? Are you just gonna binge watch movies on Netflix or Hulu? That's my idea of the perfect date. I love binge watching things. I'm currently watching on Netflix. I'm watching the Rizzoli and Isles. I think it was from back in the 90s, maybe. Bailey Marcinkiewicz, no. Mommy can't get it. It rolled under the table and I can't get it now. You're gonna have to wait. Hi, Shelby. How are you? Welcome in. All right. Here's where we've got so far, Shelby. Making a giant cupcake. We're going to put a splat on it. Then we're going to decorate it and build things up tall. So I went ahead of time and made a little bunny laying down so she would have some time to you and Facebook. I love it, Diana. She would have a little bit of time to dry because, you know, as we build on top of things, they have to be dry because if they're wet, you're going to have a clay catastrophe, right, AAA? You guys, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Bailey, stop. She keeps getting this under furniture in my craft room, and then she wants me to get it out for her. She's going to play this game the whole hour. Money for craft supplies? Yes, Carissa. I mean, Wally doesn't even need to ask me. He knows the answer to that question. For sure. He doesn't even ask. He's like, go get whatever you want. Go get whatever. Oh, that was my glue. Dropped on the floor. That's okay. I don't think I need that anymore. Okay, let's spread this tacky glue out on the back of this splat, and then we're gonna add it to the top of our cupcake. And then to hide that seam in between the cupcake, AKA this 4-inch styrofoam ball, and the little ice cream cup on the bottom, we're gonna add some gumballs. And at first I was thinking, she's back and it's under the table again. Oh my goodness, guys. Why, when you go live, does your puppy decide to be crazy? Why? 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 Carissa, answer me. Why? All right, where's my front? Where's my back? All right, that looks like the back. We're gonna add this strip onto the front carefully because it has the glue on it. I'm gonna kind of just center it over, and then we'll push it down. Super easy so far, guys, right? Super easy so far. Oh my God, I can't. She is losing the tennis ball. Watch, she'll probably lose her mind. She'll probably lose her mind. All right, mommy is busy working, Bailey. All right, so look at how cute that is, right? Candyland, very Candyland. All right, so now we're going to, all right, so in my original thought process, I was gonna do gumballs around this seam in just white, but now I'm thinking I wanna do them pink and white. What do you guys think? I'll add a white one, and then you guys tell me what you think. Let's vote. Should I do just white or pink and white? What do you guys think? Who's been watching the Olympics? I didn't watch yesterday, but I've been pretty good watching. All right, so I'm just adding some tacky glue right along where the cupcake meets the cupcake liner. Hi, Desiree. How are you? Welcome in. All right, so let's just quickly roll a white one. Michelle. Michelle, you're silly. You know I don't do purple. So that's how they would look, just white. And I'm gonna roll different sizes, pink and white, more whimsical. That's what I was thinking, Carissa. You and I are thinking along the same lines. And it'll break up some of the white from the cupcake. That's what I was thinking too. Michelle, you're so silly, Jenna. You're so silly. Y'all. Purple wasn't one of the choices. All right. I'm gonna add another white one, and then we're gonna come in and add a pink one. We'll see. Let's keep an eye on my time. I don't want to just sit here the whole time rolling gumballs. 2 votes, purple winning. Michelle, you're silly. You're so silly. That's gonna look super cute, guys, with the pink and the white. I love it. I love it very much. Silly girls. Silly girls. I needed y'all today. Like I said, I've had the week from hell. Oh, I don't know if I can say that on Facebook. So we're not gonna get in jail for another week. Sorry, guys. Whoopsie. I don't usually slip like that, but it's been a week. It's been a week. I don't know. Maybe that's one of the allowed words. That's so funny, guys. I don't normally do that. Julie says pink and white too. Julie, you're in my camp, pink and white. Hi, Miss Jan. How are you, sweet lady? Welcome. That's gonna look so cute, you guys. It's giving me gumball machine vibes. I am very stressed this week, Krissa. Yeah, you know it. Krissa, bless her little heart. I have been texting her like crazy this week. You're not gonna believe what happened. You're not gonna, oh my God, oh my God. And the next day, now this happened, now this happened. Hi, Stephanie, how are you? Thank you. Thank you for the pink heart. Yeah. I'm in a better place now, though, than I was Sunday and Monday. It's just very scary how dependent we all are on tech and how much our lives are connected. Well, it is what it is. You were just calling it. Yes, Priscilla. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. You saw it just slipped right out. Luckily, it was only that and not, could have been so much worse of a word. Woo! Yeah. That looks super cute, guys. Super cute. Love it. All right, and I'm making them all different sizes. Some are small, some are medium, some are large, so they're not all uniform. This is very easy so far. This is a very duplicatable project, guys. So if you're bored over the weekend or if you're looking for something fun to do, this would be one that you can duplicate. And you probably have this items to make this in your stash already. You need some foam clay. You need a little paper ice cream cup of some sort. You could get them from the dollar stores. And a styrofoam ball. And your styrofoam, the size of your styrofoam ball is going to depend on the size of your ice cream cup. This was a pretty big ice cream cup, guys. This was a 3-inch, pretty big one. Chili cooking in the crock pot. I made chili a week ago, Jan, and we ate off it for a whole week. It was so yummy. Adding some more clear tacky glue. And spreading it right along that seam. Because for all intents and purposes, my clay on my cupcake and the clay on the cupcake liner is dryish. So I want to just give it a little bit of help. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is going to be cute. This is going to be really cute. So cute. Very whimsical. I love gumballs. Fake bake ones and real ones. All right, now I need a white one. It's going quicker than I thought. Because when I was planning this out, I'm like, I hope I'm not going to spend the whole hour rolling gumballs. And then I thought to like roll them ahead of time and put them in the little Tupperware like you guys see me do all the time. But then I was afraid that they would flatten and I didn't want them to flatten out. So cute! You can roll them bigger if you want to do this process quicker. This is a good TV watching. Like if I wasn't live, I would have my little TV right over here probably on with the Olympics. And just rolling little gumballs. Rolling little gumballs. All right, another pink one. This pink is really pretty. It's strawberry macaron. It's like a Pepto-Bismol pink. But it's really pretty. It's really pretty. It's one of my favorites. And you guys know I love like pink and green together. Now you could do this any colors. You don't have to do them the colors that I'm doing. You could do them any color. What other color combinations would be cute? Michelle and Jenna, 1, 2, 3, go. I know what they're gonna guess. They're gonna say purple with lavender and grape. This one needs to be a little bit smaller. Okay, so who has been watching the Olympics? My favorite is the ice skating. I love the ice skating. I was so sad that the US didn't get the gold in the pairs ice dancing. That Chalk and Bates, and she cried. They got the silver, which is still good, but she cried. She's like, we've been training for 15 years to win gold, and we didn't win the gold. They were tenths of a point off, the gold medalists and the silver medalists. Cute, right guys? So cute. I'm watching my time. I don't want to run out of time. We want to finish with the rest of our elements added onto this. Hi Morticia, how are you? Welcome. So, I asked who's watching the Olympics. I didn't see anyone reply back to me. I asked what everyone's plans are. I only saw one reply. Me and Facebook and my TV. I'm even having some of them go down a little bit lower onto the cupcake liner. I think that's cute. What else? What else, guys? What else? I asked if you were to make this, what your color combo would be. Either people are doing something while they're watching me. Chocolate chip cookies, Brenda, I'll be right over. I love chocolate chip cookies. Your house has got to smell so yummy. Something about when you bake cookies or brownies or a cake, your house smells so yummy. And it's so funny. I can do anything. I could like spend 3 hours cleaning my house, organizing this, that, and the other. You're not watching the Olympics, Michelle? I think you had told me that. Your husband's out of town this weekend, so are you going to have a makeup date night when he gets back in town? Dana? This one, I want to see if I can turn a little. It's got a little spot. Super cute, guys. It's super cute. I've never done anything big like this with all these guns. The kids are running around. Are they, oh, it's late. I was going to say, are they on a snow day? They're probably home from school already. It's already 3:30. I forgot. This is a little bit late for me. I usually go live earlier. This is a little bit late for me. We are going to dinner tonight with friends. Yellow. Yellow. And what would you do? What would you pair with the yellow? Priscilla, would you do yellow and purple? Yellow and blue? It's looking good, guys. All right. We're more than halfway around. I think I'm okay with my time. We're coming up on 3:28. Didn't want to run out of time to finish this. I might finish this ahead of time. This went much quicker than what I thought. I thought it was gonna take almost the whole hour to roll gumballs. Oh, they just got home. They're wild. Well, it's Friday. Orange and pink. Oh, Carissa, yes, ma'am. I love orange and pink together too. Okay, Carissa, tag, you're it. I challenge you to make an orange and pink one like this, okay? And you guys, you don't have to do it with bunnies. If you don't want it with bunnies, you can make it with gingies. You can make it with teddy bears. What else could you make it with? What else kind of little character? Instead of bunnies, gingies would be cute. Teddy bears would be cute. Popcorn bucket. Nice. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. All right, this pink one down here. And a white one up top here. Oh, she finally settled down. Look, guys, she put herself in her crate. She finally settled down. She has been rambunctious today. Very rambunctious. Very rambunctious. Our Terminex guy came earlier. That set her off. She was barking like crazy when she saw him walking around the yard. She's quite the watchdog, guys. Quite the little 7-pound watchdog. How yummy does that look? So yummy. So yummy. And I am alternating the sizes of the little gumballs. Larger and medium size, and then a little bit smaller. So yeah, we are going out. We're meeting friends out at 5 o'clock tonight to try to beat the Friday night rush. So we won't have to wait. We're going out to dinner with friends of ours for Valentine's, even though tomorrow's Valentine's, just because I know tomorrow the lines are gonna be crazy. And my husband and I just don't like to go to the restaurants and wait in lines. So we're going today instead. And we're going early. Beat the rush. Beat the rush. We're going to Gaffer's. It's over on Emerald Isle. It's one of my favorites. And you guys see me posting all the time. That's the one I get, the blackened shrimp nacho platter. You guys, it's so good. And it is enough food for like 3 meals for me. You're making meatballs over rice. Yum. You've got all the good stuff going on at your house today, Brenda. All right. Put a white one right in there. And too, with me rolling these live in real time with y'all, as opposed to if I rolled them ahead of time and they would have a tiny little chance to set up a little, I'm able to wiggle the sizes around. Like when I put them in, and if I have to like squish it down or puff it up a little more, you can do that. Hey, Kim. Welcome. I'm glad you caught me live too. Welcome. How are you today? What's going on in your little neck of the woods? All right, put a pink one there. All right, I think I need to add some more tacky glue. We're gaining on it, guys. I know, this is boring probably. Oh, you're so welcome, Kim. I'm so glad it arrived safe and sound. Priscilla helped me. I was sending her pictures along the way of it in progress. And then I asked her to remind me of your mailing address so I can send it to you as a surprise. I wanted you to be surprised. Like just open it and be like, what's this? That little baby blanket with the choo-choo train, guys, I sent it to Kim for her sweet little great grandson that she is taking care of. And she received it and she liked it. I'm so happy. You're trying to craft a little. Is he sleeping? Is Crafty Baby sleeping? Is he starting to get on a little bit of a pattern? What is he now? 6 weeks old? Is he 6 weeks old now, Kim? Are you starting to get him on a little bit of a schedule? Oh, I'm glad you were surprised. I'm glad you like it. You can use it. You can keep it as decoration. You could hang it over his crib. You can use it to put over like the stroller or car seat when you take him for walks. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. And I knew he was a little boy, but I thought that green and yellow looked really pretty together. That one was a fun one to make. And I was so anxious to get it done because I wanted to get it in the mail to you as quick as I could so you could start using it right away. Oh, Priscilla, you didn't say anything? She was surprised. I'm glad. I'm glad. Let's face it, guys, who doesn't love like a little random act of kindness or a little happy mail to arrive that you didn't expect, or for someone to just reach out to you and say, I hope you're having a good day. I'm thinking about you. Who doesn't love that? 6 weeks, that's what I thought. Working on sleeping. Aw, he's doing great. That's good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, all babies regulate on different timelines. My first one, I had him sleeping through the night, meaning I'm putting him down at 10 o'clock at night, and he was sleeping until like 6:30 the next morning. He started doing that at 6 weeks old. My second one, he didn't start regulating until 4 months old. So, yeah. Priscilla was my little partner in crime. She helped me with my shipping information that I needed to send it off to you. Hi, there's Wendy. Wendy. Okay, I'm still in Facebook comment jail. Yeah. I wanted to comment so bad when you and Carly were live. Holy cow. I was cracking up and everyone was commenting, she can hear you. She can hear you the whole time. She can hear you. So funny. And your project was darling too. Making a giant cupcake with gumballs around so far. So far, that's all I've done. I pre-made my characters. Wendy, you know how I am. I like to pre-make anything that is multiple steps. Hi, Kathleen. Aloha. Hi, Vicky. Welcome. Plus, like I said, when I start building this, it's going to be tall. And if you're building anything tall, you can't build wet clay on wet clay. You've got to have your pieces a little bit dry. Hi, Shannon. How are you, sweet friend? All of my friends are here. What a fun day, guys. I really needed this today. After the crapola week I've had, I was looking forward to today a lot. I was really looking forward to today. All right, we're almost all the way done, guys. Almost all the way done. Let's add some more tacky glue. I'm gonna finish adding it in this gap. Oh, Kim, thank you so much. My grandmother taught me how to crochet when I was young. And then after I got married, I like switched over to knitting for a while. And then I went back to crocheting. I just really enjoy crocheting. When each of my grands turned 1 year old, I crocheted them a large blanket, like twin bed size, with their name on it. So when Hazel turned 1, I made her a puppy dog and bone one. When Evelyn turned 1, I made her Goldilocks and the Three Bears with her name on it. When Brooke turned 1, I made her one, like granny squares with her name on it. Let's see, Dottie will be turning 1 this May, so I'm gonna have to be making another one. And then Liam, our little boy, will be turning 1 next this year, October, so I'll have to make one for him. And that was Mimi's thing. When they turned 1, I wanted to make them a blanket with their names on it, like as a keepsake, that they could keep forever and say, oh, my Mimi made this for me when I was 1. So I have 2 more to make. And each one I'm making different, like in a different theme, so they'll all be different. How am I doing on time, guys? 20 minutes. All right. I might have to stop making gumballs and just start building my little thing. I think I'm okay, because all the elements you saw, I showed them, are made. There's a few more made that I didn't show. Let's see if I can pick up the speed. I'm going as fast as my little fingers will allow me. Kim, thank you. I'm glad it arrived safe and sound. When you work on something like that, and it takes a while to finish, and then you actually package it and put it in the mail, you do one of these and you say your prayers, because you guys know the mail is just so dang bad. The mail is so bad. All right, a few more. I think we're getting it, you guys. It looks cute with all the gumballs, right? So cute. Oh, Priscilla, thank you. Yeah, this way, you know, when Mimi's not around anymore, you know, they can say, oh, my Mimi made this for me when I was 1. And just have kind little fun remembrance of Mimi, thinking of them. This is starting to get hefty, you guys. It's starting to get some weight on it. I'm gonna cut this one down a little bit. That's what's taking me so long. I'm being choosy about the sizes. You guys probably would be done with this by now. I'm a little bit more of a slow crafter. I need a small one right in here. Just a little one. I have like a gap. Or is it okay? It's okay. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. How many of you crochet that are watching? Who crochets? Or knits? Crochets or knits? I almost want to say it's like a lost art, that it's dying out, but one of my daughter-in-laws crochets, and I'm so happy that she crochets. Her and I, when I go visit her and I will crochet together. She'll be working on something, I'll be working. Now we have different styles, we like different things, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, I think I need a pink one. You guys, so cute, love it. Your mom, Stephanie, taught you how to crochet when you were little. Haven't done it in years. 2 daughters crochet. Nice, Brenda. I love that. I love that. You guys, we're all the way around. I just need a few to fill in on this back side, but we're all the way around with our gumballs. We made it. We made it. I want to make sure the last 15 minutes I give myself time to add our cute little elements, our bunnies and our tea party. Family Works Portage. What is your real name? Family Works. So I can call you by your real name. Cheryl, you crochet too? Yeah, I feel like a lot of us in this kind of general age group do. The younger ones, not so much, but like I said, I'm very happy that one of my daughter-in-laws crochets. Okay, we need a little white one there, and then I think we might be done. Maybe a little pink one there. Pink one there. This is so stinking cute, guys. Oh my goodness. Vicky, you crochet too? Love it. I've never done anything like this with all these gumballs, but I see a lot of people doing projects with all these gumballs, and I always say, oh, I love that so much. I want to do that. One more little pink one here. All right. 1 more minute, and then I'm gonna stop with the gumballs. And we're going to build our little project. Look at how cute, you guys. Oh my gosh, you can like stop there. Put a big, gigantic cherry on top. And how cute would that be on a tier tray? Oh, I need one right there. That one looks bare. Right there. White one. I'll probably go back and add more gumballs. I just know myself, guys. I just know myself. Probably go back and add more gumballs. Thank you for the prayers. I need them this week, guys. I need them this week. What a challenging week this has been. For sure. But what is this saying? What doesn't break you will make you stronger. All right, guys. Maybe one more right there. All right. Now I'm going to stop. It looks really cute. I mean, you just keep going. You could just keep going. Right, AAA? You could just keep going. All right. We're going to add one more right here. Then I'm going to find my back. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at how cute that looks. I love that we did it with the 2 different colors. All right. I'm going to go around and gently press them in so all of the gumballs are touching all of the gumballs, all of the cupcake liner, all of the cupcake. All right. Now let's build this. Love it. Right, Diana? All right. What is our back? What is our front? That's the back. I like this front with the 3 little trips. All right. So we're going to come in with our laying down bunny that I made on Wednesday. She's been sitting on the side drying. She's still wet, tacky on the bottom, but she's dry enough to touch, okay? And like I said, when you're building things and handling your characters, it's kind of hard when they're wet. And if you're building up, it won't work out if they're wet because they'll squish down, they'll misshape, their little ears will flop, their hands will flop. And this was all just teardrops. I explained in the beginning, guys, it was all teardrops. Chunky teardrop for her body, teardrops for her arms and her legs. I used this bench scraper to form the little marks in her paws, a round circle for her face, 2 little teardrops for her cheekers, teardrops for her ears, and I used a mold for the bow and the pinch and pull technique for her pom-pom tail, okay? All right, so we're gonna come in now with a toothpick and some super glue. Let me get my placement. We want her like that. Okay. So now's when I have to concentrate a little. We're gonna put some super glue on a toothpick and we're gonna stick it in through the clay into the styrofoam. And I'm gonna make sure I push it down far enough that it won't poke through her. When I'm pushing her down, I don't want it to poke through the top of her body, you guys. I'm just eyeballing it. That would be tragic. But I'm putting something on top of her so I might be able to wiggle things around and put it, you know what I'm saying? You don't want the toothpick to poke through the top of her body. Yeah, I think that's gonna be okay. All right, so we're gonna come in, we're gonna add some super glue on that toothpick and I'm going right around the area where the toothpick is and I'm gonna apply a little bit to the bottom of her body. Not all of her body is going to be touching because she's flat and the cupcake is rounded. Right? I'm gonna find my center of my character and we're gonna push her down and we're going to hold it, hold it, hold it. Hi Teresa, welcome in. How are you today? Guys, I have PTSD. Whenever I hear my computer saying a new email comes in, I'm like, oh my God. Are they hacking me again? Is it spam? You could stop here, guys. Look at how cute that is. You totally could stop there, but we're not gonna. We're gonna keep going. I wanna make sure she's all the way down and that glue has had a chance to bite. Oh my gosh, everything is touching right where it's supposed to be touching. Yay, I love that when that happens. Happy Galentine's Day, Carly. I I sent you a message. I still can't comment. I was on and I was, hold it, Kim. I was about to pee my pants. I was laughing so hard, you and Wendy. All right, and then I made a cherry. I made green because the top of our cupcake's pink, so I didn't want to make a pink cherry. I made a green cherry, and then I put a gold wire stem in it. And we're gonna have our little girl holding the cherry, okay? So I need to strategically place super glue there, and there. Since my pink clay was wet, it made a little impression in the clay and gave me a spot to put the glue. Ha, ha, ha. Carly. Say it with me, class, guys. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I'm gonna make sure we hold it so it doesn't fall off. Hold it for a good 6 seconds. You can stop there, but we're not gonna. We're gonna keep going, okay? So then I made a little itty bitty, you guys know I like the little things. Me and Wendy, we like the little stuff. Little bitty cupcake, just out of green clay. Made the cupcake muffin topper out of cookie dough clay and some pink frosting and the little holly leaves and berries using a mold. We're gonna put this cupcake on the back of our little girl. I'm gonna take another toothpick, put some super glue on one end, and this is going to be so scary, guys. Okay. Stick it through our little girl. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. That's so scary. Sticking a toothpick right through her cute little behind. Hi, Tina, how are you? Welcome in. More super glue on the toothpick and some on the bottom of the cupcake. And we're gonna insert that cupcake onto our little girl's body. And say it with me, guys. Hi, Tanya. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 5 or 6 seconds. 5 is good, 6 is better. All right, guys, you can stop there. We're gonna keep going. So now let's bring over our standing up. We made her the exact same way as we made the laying down one. Basically, guys, except for her face, that's a round ball, all the other parts of her body were shapes of teardrops. Long teardrops, short little squatty teardrops, chunky teardrop for her body. We're gonna make her standing. It's getting trickier and trickier, guys, as I go. So we wanna make her standing up like that. So you guys, I have to insert another toothpick. It's getting scary. It's getting scary. I'm going to insert this toothpick into the bunny first and then stick it into the cupcake because I feel like I'll have more control making a pilot hole in her leg and being able to control the toothpick so it stays in her leg and doesn't poke out the front or the back. Then if I put it in the cupcake and try to insert her onto the cupcake, do you guys know what I mean? All right, carefully, slowly sticking that up into her leg, being careful, make sure it doesn't poke out the front or the back. Okay, guys, thank you, Julie. Thank you. All right, now we're gonna come back in, super glue on that toothpick, and then also on the top of the pink frosting of the cupcake. We're gonna poke her down into the cupcake until she touches, and hold it, hold it, hold it. See what I said, guys? If you're doing something like this, if you're not on a live, you have time to let your parts and pieces dry in between making them. But if you're doing something like this on a live, if the bunnies were all wet, I wouldn't be able to be manhandling like this and then building tall like this, because the clay, when it's wet, it would just collapse on itself. So thank you, Diana. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate it. All right, and the last little element, and wow, I can't believe I timed everything right. Little teacup. It's just cut a scalloped circle with my tiniest cutter. Made a little teacup. That's just really a chunky teardrop, guys. And then I cut the pointy part off to make it flat for the cup. Made a tiny little handle with a tiny little worm. Cut another scallop circle for the drip up top. Put a bunny in there. That's a button, guys. I just cut the back off the button. And then some diamond dust. All right. So we're going to come back in with a toothpick. And we are going to do the same thing we just did on that leg. We're going to be really careful. Poking a pilot hole through her arm, which is so scary. So scary. Because I don't want it to poke out the front or the back, guys. So you got to be super careful. Go slow. Push it down in there. Okay, that's probably good. See, they've been drying 2 days, but they're still not 100% dry. And then I'm gonna cut a smidge off the tip of this toothpick. I think it would be fine, but I just wanna be sure. We're gonna come in with our super glue again on top of the toothpick. And a little bit on the bottom of the saucer of the teacup. And then I wanna get my spacing. Cut a smidge more off the tip of this. I just don't want it to poke into that bunny button. Push it on down and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 5 to 6 seconds. Like I said, the characters were made on Wednesday, so they've had a couple of days of dry time. They are certainly not 100% dry. They are a good 90% dry. So I will have to continue to watch this. Get this out of the way. Let's turn it around so everyone can see. Tell me what you think. Are you gonna go and make one? How fun. Really easy, guys. I wanna say this is a very beginner-friendly project. And y'all are gonna be like, no, no, no. It is. You guys saw a styrofoam ball, an ice cream cup, all these gumballs, super easy. And then the characters are really just teardrops in different sizes. Just teardrops. Thank you, Lulu. Yep. Thank you, Stephanie. If you guys go and make it, tag me. I'd love to see how yours turn out. And I'm curious to see like what colors you decide. See, she's wanting to lean back. So I'm very carefully, because I know I got that toothpick in there. I don't want it to come out the back. Then you can, I grabbed one of these cute little pink plastic dishes from the dollar store. You could put it on a little dish like that. You could put it on a cake stand. Put it on a tiered tray. Look at this. I just got from my friend Michelle. Are you still on here, Michelle? Look at how cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's how I'm probably gonna display mine, guys. Diana, you're gonna make it? I love it. I wanna see yours when you finish it. I wanna see yours. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Like I said, I needed to hang out with my crafty friends today. It's been quite the week, challenging. I'm so glad it's Friday, and I'm looking forward to the weekend, as I know probably everyone else is too. Up next in our lineup is my friend Lydia from Lydia's Creations, and she is hosting, shoot, who is she hosting? Lydia is hosting, it's right on the tip of my tongue, guys, which is a scary place. Lydia, I'm pretty sure Lydia is the one who is hosting, and her guest is, oh, Teresa, Lollipots and Polka Dots. I knew that. Teresa and I were just talking last night. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you loved the project, and I hope it inspires you. Diana, I want to see yours when you finish. Thank you, Family Works Portage. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy Valentine's Day tomorrow for those of you that are celebrating. And I'll be back live again Monday at 2 p.m. for the Pink Frosting Divas. Until then, guys, be sweet. Love you all. Bye.